welcome to Fibbage. Hope you got your lying pants on. Okay, 4 players. That's a good number, unless you want to call a few friends. No, 4 is fine, 4 is fine. And anybody watching can join the audience anytime. The audience votes on fake answers to fool those gullible players, and they also get to guess the truth. Let's play. This is round 1, where you'll get 500 points for fooling the other players with your lies. And you'll net 1,000 for finding the truth. Okay, pick a category. Or I'll just do it. First up, one of the reasons Thomas Jefferson was excited to complete the Louisiana Purchase is because there were rumors of a giant blank on the banks of the Missouri River. Now, use your device to put in a lie that you think will trick the other players into believing it. If you can't come up with something, use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion for half the points. Get to it! So here are your choices. Look for the truth and tap it on your device. All right, who picked what? Well, there it is. Oh, the lengths a man will go for salt. You guys like art? Sure you do.
It's time to look at this.
According to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, this piece from the Edo period is called Unidentified Actor in the Role of Blank. Write your lies now. All right, pick the truth. All right, let's see what you guys picked. pick a category. Yeah, that was difficult. Let me do it for you. Okay, focus up. In 2017, neuropsychologist Dr. Samuel Webb Centel brought up the important question, is blank murder? Type in your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Let's see how things shook out. Try this on for size. Unfortunately, we don't yet have an answer. Now for round two, where the stakes are doubled. Select the category. Now listen up. When in Prague, be sure to check out the Chapel of Our Lady of Sorrows, which features a crucified woman sporting a blank. Okay, enter your lies. Okay, which one is the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? Hopefully her soul was shaved. All right, choose a category. And time's up. Okay, here's your question. The rare genetic malady Pili trianguli et canaliculi, which affects mainly children under 12, is commonly known as blank syndrome. Enter your lies now. Write something quick or use the lie for me button. Okay, which one's the truth? I love this part. If left untreated, it can lead to Phil Spector disease. Give me a category. And the question is, believe it or not, 15 people in Ottawa complained to their local TV station when a broadcast of Star Trek was interrupted by blank. All right, type in your lies. Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck. All right, find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. Who wants to watch someone boldly go where no one's gone before when they can watch Star Trek? It's time for the final fibbage. One last question and it's worth triple. Good luck. When a pet cat died in ancient Egypt, its owners had a weird way of mourning. They would blank their blank. Okay, enter your lies. Okay, seek the truth. And what did people pick? I'm pretty sure that's why the crazy cat lady next door draws hers on.
As I try to figure out what to write, I answer carefully. Silly me, fibbage 3. Fibbage 3, fibbage 3. Trivia, potpourri. Well, at times I hope the others, but your answers baffle me. Can't you see? Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3, mon chéri, let's agree to disagree. I will always love your questions and your witty repartee. Fibbage 3, fibbage 3, fibbage 3, mon ami.
Welcome to Fibbage. I'm Cookie, and I love all of you equally. Don't ask for details. Okay, 5 players. Well, I only brought ice cream for 4, so I'll just throw it all away. Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. All right, question 1. Life was simpler in 2007. Apparently, we had enough free time to discover you can arouse an alligator with blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. B flat played on a tuba to be exact. Works for me too. Oh, there it is. Okay, pick a category. Here's the question. The Quinny Stroller Company makes an extreme stroller that's affixed atop a blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. It's perfect for that parent that shouldn't be one. category. Okay, we don't have all day. Here's a question for you. In 2013, police in the Maldives detained a suspect for loitering near an election polling place on suspicion of black magic. The suspect in question was blank. Write your lies now. Write something quick or use the lie for me button. All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? The coconut was interrogated for hours, but it still wouldn't crack. On to round 2, where all point values are doubled. All right, choose a category. Let me help with that. Let's see what we got. In the Middle Ages, a mysterious affliction struck a French convent, causing all of the nuns to blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. All right, who picked what? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Cat, meow. Okay, pick a category. No, please, allow me. Try this one. In an attempt to get it to mate, a Kenyan white rhino named Sudan was given blank. Okay, enter your lies. Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck. Okay, where's the truth? I love this part. It's to raise money for a fertility treatment and to catfish lonely hippos. Let's take a quick trip to Mother Russia. The Russian equivalent of the saying a good craftsman never blames his tools translates to a poor dancer is impeded by his own blank. Enter your lies now. Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. Okay, let's take a look. And it was also... Well, that was interesting. And And that's it in a nutsack. It's final fibbage time. Pay attention, because this last one's worth triple points. Have fun. Here's a sign the robots are taking over. Developed by scientists in Morocco, the PS4 robot is designed to blank a blank. All right, type in your lies. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what you guys picked. Eight years in scorpion milking school down the drain.
As I try to figure out what to write, I answer carefully. Silly me, fibbage 3. Fibbage 3, fibbage 3. Trivia.
Why?
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering! I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Most likely location for the entrance of hell. Abandon all hope, ye who lose this bracket. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to seek our fortune at the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and don't forget, if you don't think your own answer has a chance of victory, you can still grab some cash by predicting the correct winner. Time's running out. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Oh, it's a doozy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Just running out the clock now. Well, go ahead and kiss your sibling because it's a tie. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. That tie went bye-bye. Finally, we can go on with our lives. And that answer pays out 20 prediction winners. Moving on to our next matchup. We've got overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Beelzebub! Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. The votes are not coming. Ran away with that one. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. This one seems like it's over before it's done. I don't believe it! Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Nothing has come easy so far for either of these answers. I am on the edge of my seat. This one's looking over. Mephistopheles! We're just one match away from our finals. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? This one seems like it's over before it's done. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie has been broken. I'm going to miss the tie times. There's cash if you predicted this one. And now the definitive matchup. What is the most likely location for the entrance to hell? Running out the clock now. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Name any animal. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Animal with the skills that would make for the best human superpower. Then all we gotta do is blast these answers with radiation and get them to bite us. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Here comes trouble. be this close. This one's looking over. Get out of the way. Next up. This matchup was bound to happen. We're in the home stretch. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Such power! Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. The votes are not coming in fast. This one seems like it's over before it's done. What an upset! Money if you guessed it. And now our last two contenders face off. This one's looking over. Super powerful win! Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Time's running out. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. An upset in the making. No contest! This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. It's weird that this is my job. The struggle is real. Just running out the clock now. Those are the superpowers I want. And now the final face-off. What animal has the skills that would make for the absolute best human superpower? Tug of war. This one's looking over. We've got overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Winner! Let's take another peek at the scoreboard. It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Write any two words and place and or ampersand between them. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Coolest name for a buddy cop action movie. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. It's go time. The lead keeps changing hands. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Pop goes the cannoli. Next up, two titans squaring off. It's really going back and forth. It's a nail biter. No contest. Some players just came up empty. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. A real tug of war. This one's looking over. Laser tag! It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Palpable lack of voting going on. Just running out the clock now. Right at the buzzer. Let's switch up this bracket. Most likely to be veterinarian slang for inseminating a cow. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. This one seems like it's over before it's done. They're on fire! An easy bet that pays off! One more match to determine our finals. An upset in the making. This one's looking over. Big win, Daddy likes. And it all comes down to this. Best nicknames for Grandma and Grandpa. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. A clear frontrunner. Just running out the clock now. Put that one in the win column. Let's see who won it all.
So just say yes and let's go
Oh.
Welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia the Sulphurous. I smell like eggs. I'll be hosting 6 nights of macabre meetups, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Usually. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. This is going to be a lot of fun, and probably very few people will die. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. That your secret conversations might be seen by everyone during the dates? My bad. Until any unsent messages are lost forever. Hurry up! Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate Cleveland. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose. But if you don't pick... Okay, let's see who picked who, and who, didn't. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Stick around. There's another one for you. It might help to woo people with more than just one message. You thought that one little message was going to work, huh? We already know how this will go. Wow, what an exciting first night. It's scoreboard time. It looks like you are currently doing the best, and you're doing the opposite of the best. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Before we move forward, just having 4 players will get old fast. So I'm adding a 5th player. Robot. Here's how the robot works. The robot loses a heart at the end of every night, but it also gains a bonus heart for every player that messages and tries to date it. At the end of the game, if the robot comes in last place, it fails to understand human emotions and destroys humanity. So keep your eye on the robot or you could all lose the game. If you need to read that again, you can always see the monster power rules for a revealed player by hitting the info button on their chat screen. Oh, just an FYI, there's a full moon out tonight. Maybe that affects you, probably it doesn't. You can double check your monster ID if you can't remember. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. If you need to block another player from messaging you, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, you can also find a block button, so you won't see their messages. "20 seconds and counting." Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick any, it's date time. Looks like these players wanted in on the action, unfortunately. Let's see what's what now. Power moves. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're in the top spot. Let's see what kind of monster you are.
Vengeful Ghost!
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart. Don't cross the Vengeful Ghost.
Night 3.
Message time. Oh, a quick word of advice. Sending multiple messages to a player is a good way to let them know you're serious about dating. Just 20 more seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. This is the sweet, hopeful part before the subtle anger starts to creep in. Hey, I know. It's date time. Don't go yet. There's more. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Okay, a little bit of movement. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Serial killer!
The serial killer steals 2 hearts from a player the second time they date each other. From my experience, it's safe to date a serial killer at least once.
Night 4!
Get to messaging. Only 20 seconds left. Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This is like some wonderful nightmare. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Okay, let's see them. Uh-oh, no dates picked. Time to say goodbye to a heart. robot's a sure thing if you're the only one that asks it out. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Well, some stuff definitely happened there. Let's see what you are.
Witch!
The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When revealed, which is right now, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected. And don't worry, the witch won't collect any more hairs now that they're revealed.
Night 5.
It's a full moon tonight. Stay on your toes. Message time. Hey, 20 seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. This part always makes me giggle. Let's see those dates. Poor robot. Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out. Let's see what's what now. Well, some small movement. Time to see your monster power.
Monster Hunter!
At the end of the game, the monster hunter gets a bonus heart for every time they date the monster type they've secretly been told to hunt.
Last night.
It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night. Oh, and what a perfect night for a full moon. This should be interesting.
Last night, yes, it's true.
Get to messaging.
Last night, to get with you. It's a last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night, to get with you. It's a last night, last night, got to feel it. Last night, yes, it's true. About you, baby. Last night.
so free for me too. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to choose
20-second warning.
each other. The last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. Oh, I can't watch. I'm closing my 29 eyes. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Let's see the dates. Stay right there, there's more. So many messages. It's your second date. The serial killer steals 2 hearts. Let's see the almost final standings. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Who is the monster hunter hunting this whole time? The witch, who they never did successfully date. Sorry, monster hunter. How does that affect the final standings? Apparently, it does not.